Okay, dropshippers. So this is a Christmas special. I'm going to reveal our strategy and what do we do in order to scale not only our stores, but the stores of our students, like you can see right here, to insane numbers in a short period of time with only images and Facebook ads. As you can see, in the last 90 days, one of our students accomplished $265,000 in sales. This is the greatest gift that you can receive for Christmas, a profitable online store. I think if Santa Claus did existed, I would ask him to have multiple profitable online stores all year long, nonstop, and that everything will go smooth with my dropshipping business. But he doesn't exist. So I need to work hard in order to maintain my store and achieve those numbers. With my brother also. Okay, so but as you can see, this we stop playing right now. Like I want to show you what do we do and what can you do when it comes down to your store because 90% of dropshippers they don't make money with dropshipping, but the other 10% make it look so easy that you're like, am I dumb? What's going on with me? Like I don't make money with dropshipping, but everybody like even 16 years old are making money with dropshipping. What's going on? Maybe I'm not made for this. Maybe I'm just made for 9 to 5. No, that's not it. You just don't know how to do dropshipping properly, and you just don't have the proper guidance. That's just what it is. I took many mentors. I had probably 50 mentors over the years, and even more, to be honest. I'm being conservative, and I didn't regret a single penny. Why? Because I've learned a lot during the way, even though some of them I didn't learn much. But as long as I learned one thing with one mentor, I think it's worth every single penny. I remember back in the days, I've learned something about creatives when it comes down to Facebook ads, and I'm like, hey, I paid what, like back in the days, maybe 5K for that information. And I'm like, 5K for only one information, like hurts a little bit. But I'm like, if I didn't have that information, I would have spent probably 10 times that amount to figure it out myself. So it is worth it, even though it's only one thing that I've learned. So I'm always happy to get trained by people that are above me, obviously. So as you can see, one of our students, 265,000, 1.44 conversion rate, 3,000 orders. There's nothing better than this. Okay, and as you can see, I want to show you something else. So this is again a TripleWhale dashboard of one of our store or one of our student store. Why? Because we don't track with Facebook. Facebook doesn't track properly. Sometimes it overspend, underspend. Sometimes it over delivers certain metrics, under delivers certain metrics. It's horrible. Facebook is horrible. So this is basically a dashboard of TripleWhale, and this is where we track everything. And as you can see, 3.77 ROAS, spend 700 to make 2,659. Only everything is only with Facebook, 2.49 CTR, 0.46 CPC on average. And yeah, that's just what you want overall. And a cost per add to cart of $5. Five freaking dollars. That's amazing. I love drop shipping. Okay, so let's go and here. So what is our strategy? So Christmas special or drop shipping strategy? Yeah, it's a Christmas special because I'm going to reveal to you guys what do you need to do. So this Christmas, we've dropped bomb level value when it comes down to our dropshipping strategy, why our strategy is better. Let's start with that. So we don't focus on just one country. We target the entire world. Guys, a lot of people are like, oh no, just focus on one country. Go to Germany or go to United States or go. We don't do that. We target everything. Like just that's just the way that it is. Um, and we have more sales that way. So we don't overspend hundreds of dollars on testing creative. Most people they're like, oh, I tested like one product, spent $3,000 on it, didn't work. I'm like $3,000. Like I could have tested a insane amount of product for that, maybe 100 product for that price. But it is what it is. We don't test creative until we already have massive winners, guys. because I think it's the best thing in the world. We don't test creative until we have a massive winner. So we take the creative the way that it is for the product. We test it. It doesn't work. We move on. It worked. Then we see if it makes us enough money. If it does, then we focus our time into it. If not, then we let it roll. And some product made us what, 5, 10, $20,000 without changing the creative and just running on the background for fun. That's just amazing. I love dropshipping. We don't waste time on creating video. We use images. So as you can see right here, we only use image ads. That's what we do. We don't use this. I think is the best thing ever. Like, you don't need to create a crazy video. Like, do I look like a video editor to you? Do I look like a master of video editing? I'm not. Obviously, I was skilled enough to make, TikTok work and make money with TikTok, but that wasn't what I liked. Now with a single image, I can make as much or even double, triple, quadruple money than using videos. That's just a win for me. We don't play games, we print money, period. So this basically summarizes everything is, guys, we use images, we don't test other images, we find what works, and when it works, we double down on it. That's it. We don't play games, we print money. How the strategy works. We sell clothing from AliExpress using Shopify store. No editing, no AI, no fancy trick, just simple product images from AliExpress. That's the first step. Obviously, we use AI later down the line, or we use AI on our product pages, but overall, we don't use AI that much at the beginning unless we have something that is worth it. A lot of people, they think like, oh, I should use AI on everything. Well, yes, you should use AI on everything, but if it's worth it and worth your time. If you're using AI for hours on a product that doesn't make you money, then you're just not going to make a lot of money. You're just wasting your time. The reason why dropshippers are using AI daily is because they have multiple winning products, so they can use it daily. But you, as someone who doesn't have even a single winning product, then you shouldn't be using that much. Well, obviously, maybe for a product description, but when it comes down to creative creation, I don't think it's necessary. We build a store that looks branded, clean, and easy to understand. Product description, 1 to 2 lines maximum, a few bullet points, 3 to 5 product images. As you can see, this I think is the easiest way to create a product page. 1 or 2 sentences with a few bullet points, and that's it. And you're going to say like, okay, but is that enough? Is that going to be good to convert? Guys, we want the client to spend as little time as possible inside of a website. We want them to go from I see the product to purchase in a matter of a few seconds. We don't want them to get overwhelmed with an insane amount of images, an insane amount of text. That doesn't lead to nothing good. You're not Apple. You're not Nike. You don't have hundreds of millions of dollars to respend and retarget all of them. That's just not going to happen. So you need to make sure that they print money for you. So how can you make your client print money for you? You make the process as simple as possible that even a baby could process a payment. Product testing processing, a product testing process. We split test worldwide versus USA to see which performed the best. To be honest, it's not worldwide, but I'm not going to share the countries unless you type countries down in the comments. If you type countries down in the comments and we have 100 likes and 50 comments, I'm going to share it. Then if not, I'm not going to share all the top countries that we use. It's not worldwide, but it's close. There's a few countries that we don't target because they're high spamming countries, scamming countries, and we don't want that. We spend as little as $30 to test the products. If it shows any sign of positive signal, we test with a maximum of $120. So what does that mean is we don't spend $100 in testing a product. That's a no. On average, 30 to 50, maybe 100, but that's just what it is. Then we repeat the process and again and again. So what we say is we do all of it over and over and over again. We don't test one product. We test hundreds of products. We don't stop. We build. That's what we do. So scaling with profits. At this stage, this is already enough to make thousands of dollars per day. It all depends on your work ethic, how many products you test each week. So what I mean is like if you're testing one product per week, you're going to have the results of a one product per week tester dropshipper. If you're testing one product per month, you're going to have the results of a one product per month dropshipper. All of your students always start with a minimum of 5 products per week. That's what they do. That's what brings results. If you want to do more, if you feel like you have the anger inside of you, the rage, the powerful businessman inside of you, and you want to do more, then you'll get more results faster. That's just what it is. But it is a lot more work. That's just what you need to understand. But it is what it is. If you want to have big money, you need to do big move. It's just there's no other way to explain. You cannot make unless you find maybe a winner and you got lucky one time with one product and you're like, oh, Gilberto, look, I tested one product and I made $1 million. Yeah, how many times can you do that over and over again? Maybe you made $1 million. Maybe you made 6 figures. How many times can you repeat that process nonstop and being successful at it? That's what I want to know. I don't want that lucky one-shot thing. The final step, isolating the best-selling product, doubling down on winners, testing creative, scaling budget, extracting maximum profit. This step is when I'm already making thousands of dollars because I have a lot of product running on the back end, and I need to analyze which one are performing better than others. And those are the ones that I'm going to spend my time, my money, and my team on. That's it. If it's not worth my time, I'm not putting a single eye on it. I'm not putting a single penny on it. I'm letting it die. And that's it. That's our strategy. If you want more, send us a message and we'll see if you're a good fit for our program. We don't take we don't take most people because most people are freaking lazy and they're not willing to do the work. If you think you can do it, if you're up for the job, let me know and we're going to see after a call if you can do it. And if we believe that you can do it, then you're going to have us beside you, me and my brother, to help you with this strategy. Guys, I'm telling you right now, if you're not up for the challenge, don't do it because dropshipping is not a I just test one product a year and I'm become a billionaire. It's not what it is. You will need to work hard, but I can guarantee you that you'll have results like this or even more. This is only the results of someone that tests a few products every single week. And you don't need it to be testing like 50 products a week, but obviously, like, what is the point of just testing 5 products a week? The goal is to grow. The goal is to go bigger. The moment you test 5, go to 10. After that, go to 20, go to 50, go to 100. Go to 100 per day. There's no limit on what you can do. Your limit, the limit is you. Is you who wants to decide how much money I want to make. I'm good with 50K per month in profit. Okay, just taste maybe 20, 30, 50 products a week and you'll easily be able between 50K and 200K. If that's what you were comfortable with, that's fine. If you're like, I just want 10K, 12K profit. Okay, test 5 to 10 products a week. You'll have your 5 to 10K easily, 5 to 15K actually around easily. And that's it. Really depends what you want to do and how big can you dream. But yeah, guys, this is what it is. If you have any question, let me know down in the comments below. And this is our strategy. If you want to know more about it, send us a message. Wish you all an amazing rest of the day. Merry Christmas. Peace out.